Hello everybody, I am back. I'm sorry I've been so elusive over the past few weeks. I've been very busy. I've been traveling and working and separately to my tarot, obviously. For some of you, you know that I also work in music, so I am also doing my service in that world as well. This is very early because I'm not on a UK time zone at this moment because I'm constantly traveling around. So I'm going to post this up. I'm going to then let it be a live video that we can put it onto the video page, and all is good. So happy 11/11 first off, my favorite day of the year, which is my, if you know me, it was my wake-up call. 11/11 followed me for a very long time, still does, from 2017 up until this present day. But today is not only an 11/11 day, it is a 444 day, which is the 11 and 11, which makes 4, the 2020, which makes 2, and the 4 makes another 4. So you've got 444 and 11/11. It's very potent energy, very exciting times. And I've also been very busy on another project, which it's just magical. I've kind of shared it on my other post, but I'm working on a project that's helping clean up the plastic waste from the earth, and it's just fantastic, and I'm super happy to have had it come into my conscious field. It's something that the community can get involved in also from the comfort of your own home. So if it's something that sounds like it could be of relevance to you, please do drop me a message and I'll give you more information, because it's just magic and it makes me so happy. I feel very grateful right now. Anyway, without further ado, I will go into the reading. We're going to go for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Very simple, very straightforward reading. There's not going to be any questions on this particular feed. It's just going to be what's coming up for you from now up until, I guess, the end of November, beginning of December. So what is there happening in this month of November, specifically from today, which is the 11/11 portal. Okay, so what is coming in, or what is the main situations here for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius for the month of November 2024? What is the main energies here for Aries, Leo and Sag for the month of 2024? Okay, we've got... bear with me. I'm not going to take that because it can be misinterpreted, because I didn't know which way it came up. Right. Can we keep them on the table, please? That would be nice. Next card, please. Okay, so we've got 3 cards. So we've got 2 kings and we've got 1 queen. Ooh, and then we've got another queen at the bottom. So kings and queens. This is quite a potent energy for Aries, Leo, Sag. You could be dealing with Taurus energy here. We've definitely got Earth energy, Taurus, Capricorn and Virgo. We also have the... sorry, my Spotify adverts just come on. We also have the King of Cups in reverse, which means that this could potentially be somebody that has been in your life. The knights, the kings, the queens, they all normally tend to represent people in your life at a certain point, and we have the Wheel of Fortune. So this is predestined, whatever this is, and whoever it is that you're communicating with at this moment in time. I would recommend that it's something very, very new, very, very magical, but it's also moving into a destined part of your life that is going to be very potent moving forward. We have the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom. It could be that you're waiting for something from someone, but we do have counterparts. So because this is at the bottom of the deck here, these are 2 counterparts. It could be, again, relationship wise. I'm seeing you being very direct, very clear cut, very it's not necessarily that it's a not heartfelt in any way. Maybe it is that this month you're focusing more on your finances and your work, because we've got the King of Cups is the man who's embodied that emotional energy, right? So the emotional self is a little less of your focus, and you're kind of more focused on your mental energy, as well as your pentacles, which is your material realm, material world. And I feel like this shift actually is happening. This could be because we're just going through that massive Pluto moving out of Capricorn and into the age of Aquarius, which is fantastic news for cardinal signs like Aries, Cancer and Capricorn, because we have really dealt with quite a lot, and Libra, sorry. I have Aries, Libra and Capricorn and Cancer all in my chart. So this is at the end of a very long cycle of 16 years worth of of karmic, or just stuff that has been kind of pressuring you, putting you down, because we do have that Pluto, very transforming energy. So we've been going through many death and rebirths in the past 16 years, which I can definitely vouch for. So it feels like this month is very much, I do feel it. Okay, so for some of you, it's very focused on your finances. It is less emotional attachment to things and more focus on that financial level. Yeah, so I feel like maybe perhaps in the past here, because this is clarifying this King of Cups in reverse, that approach might have kept you stuck, or you might have felt like there were certain elements that was keeping you trapped. Perhaps the emotional approach to what you're actually doing has been the thing that's been holding you back. Let's move into clarifying the Queen of, okay, we've got this right. Yeah, we've got, oh my goodness. Okay, amazing. So some of you, yes, okay, you have the Six of Swords and the Seven of Cups, which are clarifying the Queen of Swords. Now this again is like, it's moving away from something, again, from this trapped energy where you might have felt restricted in some way mentally, and it might have been because you were trying to approach something emotionally, which should have been more methodical in the mind, or should have been more more methodical is what I'm getting. And I feel like what's happening is you're moving away from that kind of that tendency to over emotionalize things, especially if it's to do with business, and moving into a more less fantasy based approach on what you want and what you're perceiving, and being just much more direct and much more clear focused, and a lot more even if it's just on a verbal level, you're being able to direct your thoughts better by taking the emotional element out of this. It doesn't mean that you're not completely connected, because we do have the Page of Cups here with the King of Pentacles again. So the King of Pentacles is representing twice here in this tarot reading. It's all about financial stability. It's about abundance, obviously, because he's mastered the realms of material abundance. This is the man who has gone through all of the stages, and it doesn't necessarily mean male. This can be female too. But you've gone through all of the stages that are taking you now to a new era, and it's like a creative endeavor as well. It can be, or something that feels close to your heart. With this card, it's always like a message of I feel like emotional attachment, an emotional message in relation to this money making, or this abundance making, this security. Definitely focused more on security this month, and I think it's great, because to have the King of Pentacles clarified, the King of Pentacles means that everything is going in the right direction for you. It might be unclear right now because we do have the Ace of Swords in reverse here. That can be like some miscommunication somewhere, or just it not being completely, you've not had the breakthrough just yet. But I'm telling you that this month that is happening. Take your emotions out of this circumstance, whatever it is. Just try to avoid getting too emotionally entrenched in something, because I feel like that kind of blocks your progress, okay? In this month, be very clear, very direct. Don't fantasize. You might have a lot of options of things at this moment in time, but do try to come to some sort of conclusion. It might even be that you have to move away, and you have to make an option of where you're going to be here and where you're going to travel to. Might be traveling overseas. I'm not seeing it massively for everybody, but I'm definitely feeling that this is very much moving into that serene. Instead of feeling emotionally overwhelmed, you're kind of coming back into a center, you're coming back into your calm, and you're looking at all the options that you have, and you're being able to really concisely and clearly decide and define what you want out of this circumstance, which then leads to emotional abundance and physical manifestation of abundance. So whatever you're doing it right. Just try to avoid going into the emotional realms too heavily, because it's not helpful. It can be quite detrimental at this time. Try to stay in the logical approach. Okay, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, that's what I have for you for this month. Oh, sorry, 1 second. I'm going to pull you a career card as well. I did totally forget about that, but I'll pull you one of these cards as well, just as a message. Can I get one message for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius here, please, with regards to... Oh, I'll take that one, because they don't... actually, they do go upside down, but it did land in a way that I know which way it went. Okay, so it says labyrinth choices. It says chart your course through the perplexing labyrinth of choices, embracing each turn as part of your complex journey. Okay, so we do have choices here, and that does kind of represent here in this Seven of Cups energy, but I feel like you are kind of cutting through that, and the more logical that you are in your approach, in your journey, you're going to come through this labyrinth with the right direction. You're going to know where you're going, and I feel like it's very much saying that keep going, keep being methodical about, you know, labyrinths have all of those. There's so many things about labyrinths, and if you hold onto the left hand side all the way through, then you come to the end of it. It's like being methodical about how you're going to approach this. If you just walk in there willy-nilly and not realize where you're going, that can get you very lost. The point is that you have many directions to choose here, and to be logical and thought process along with it. So there we go, Aries, Leo and Sagittarius. Hi guys, I'm sorry I cannot read what you wrote there, but I hope that this makes sense for you. It's a very positive reading for the month of November. Enjoy this magical energy today, because it's feeling really good. I'm feeling amazing. I'm ready to go, and yeah, manifest wisely guys. Mwah. Sending you love.